Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today we're out here to pick up a 1966 Chevrolet truck that has not ran since 1996. And we're about to find out, will it ever run again? So stay tuned.
You want to come out? Well, hello. Round two.
Round two.
That's my old truck I drove for years and years.
How many years?
Oh, dang, about 19 years.
Was this your favorite truck?
I got it when I was 22, maybe. Something like that.
When you were 22? What happened to it? Why is it out here?
The steering sector tore up on it.
Yeah. And you couldn't
Lots
fix
of
it?
things. I hit 2 deer with the front of it. I killed 2 deer. I think I hit the 3rd one.
Those poor
But
deer.
I know I killed 2 with the front end right there.
Oh, poor deer.
And then this man pulled out in front of me at the store down here, and we slapped side by side. And it mashed this fender in. I beat it back out some, but I don't know. It just
You got
done
tired
had
of
it
it?
a long time. Done drove it a long time.
Yeah.
When the steering, I was still driving it until the steering sucker went out, and then I said, "Nah."
That's enough of this.
The windshield got a BB shot, I think, and then it run across. Don't know if my young'un did it or not. And
So the whole truck
the
was
hood was
originally
like it
this
is
green
now,
color.
rust, and the top was rust. And we sanded and painted it.
you did?
Somebody had done nicked it in the front one time.
What made you choose the blue color?
I was looking for a blue. I like blue. I was looking for a blue, and I went across it, and this is 79 Chevrolet truck blue.
That's so cool.
That is what it is, 79 Chevrolet truck blue. And the doors, they they need to be oiled, but they used to just, and they don't rattle or nothing. You see how easy it is closed?
Yeah. That's so cool. Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to go fast like you?
Yeah.
Just as fast as you go.
Yeah. Get it done. Get it done. Keep going until it's up off the ball.
It's getting tight.
Put some muscle in it.
I think it's done.
It's not.
This gets more fun as it goes.
Hey, just roll the window down. Yeah. Yeah, all right.
It's power everything, and it ain't got no power.
Smell like firecrackers, don't it? Yep.
You there? Go ahead. right, go with it. All right, now go with it. Do it again.
Y'all gonna slip grass, dude.
All right. That's on paper. Those tire over there. All right, do it again. Yeah. Oh, oh. Don't get it in the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this. This first one off the front row. Get him gone.
How do you know if it's working?
You see the tire coming up? See the tire coming up?
Oh yeah, it's working. It's even coming out of the ground. Does this help it to like roll on the trailer better?
Yes.
Anything?
Yeah.
Rubber bushings, you had metal to metal and had grease fittings and squirt grease in there.
Oh yeah.
All of them is new. The bottoms and the top ones. All the front ends been rebuilt except for the stirred sucker.
And you say it's still got that posse rear end in it, or
No, I took it,
swapped it out?
did away with it and just put gears back in it. I think I ordered them from Bill Hurd and just change it from positive to a single traction. So you start buying them clutches and side gears and spider gears,
Yeah.
a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Plus this was out of date then too. But they still had the
All
gears.
right. Now
for it.
try putting some in that rear driver's side.
Back and watch this film and lag and lag.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be on it. You're gonna be on TV, Mr. Don.
Gonna be on the
I'm already on.
Gonna have the background music.
They filmed me when I was
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Tail of the Dragon. The people that was running all over the road, I passed them. And then roads here, curves here,
There you go, there,
and
boy.
something started dragging me back across the road like this. And when I crossed the other line, it hit the brakes too hard. I did one of them lines standing up. And I kept fighting because it wasn't my bike. So when I got it straight, it straight down. And the people in the van that I passed was filming it.
Really?
They go back to Pennsylvania, I think that's what I was saying. And put it on the internet and they're making money off of it. It's still on there.
Really? How long ago was that?
How's it been?
That's a shot.
20 years ago. It's a party over there.
What?
That's a shot.
That they're blowing up?
Yeah.
That was always over the bridge.
It's even coming out of the ground.
Yeah. I'm sure about her.
It'll have like, you know, they had posted what 11, 12 years ago. Like last winter we went into the auto shop. Them drivers just felt like stuff up. Right. I got them to come down the same bike in Newman. In Newman they wanted 48,000 for it. I went to Macon. I got them down to 46 on the same motorcycle. But they were.
What? Couldn't hear you. Let it pull back.
Hey, clutch in. Out of gear.
You did good, Thomas.
Did I do good?
Uh-huh.
Did I do all right? How do I look in here? I look pretty cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, this one's just like my
Tag
dad.
off of it. All right. I mean, you ain't gonna use it, so.
Now $50 off the top ought to be all right.
Let's see.
What's the
So when the last time I drove it, yeah,
98.
98.
98? It's been sitting since
Yeah,
90.
I just had to put that exhaust on it, all the way from the mountain pole all the way
All the way
out
back.
here. Yeah. I did have them coming out from under the step,
Uh-huh.
and I cut them at an angle.
Yeah.
I got tired of damn running up against it. My shins. And if you don't, we got a jack.
Yeah.
Kick the chain and make sure it ain't gonna get hooked back there.
Well, the good thing is, this tire's done broke loose over here.
Yeah, I think it's all rolling now. Chain look good under it.
I think we'll probably be all right with the chain.
We're just taking the whole ramp with it.
Yeah, it's on that ramp. I say we just ride with it like
It
this.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
All right, go to your right just a little bit.
I think we can leave it right here on it, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's the way that other one rode.
Well, you still got to get that ramp out to get it off.
Well, it's
Yeah.
off the. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I backed the truck up to the house.
You got a track back to the house.
Yeah, I got it back to the house.
These not full, it's more. Look at me. These ton weight.
Yeah.
Without ton weight, hey.
You gonna fish? Yep.
He ain't got to go far.
Yep.
Hey guys, it's the next day and we're gonna take a look to see if we can get this truck cranked. Just kidding. It's a month later.
Yeah, it's been a while. We So let's see what's under the hood. Check if they maybe these. Right, so this is supposed to be I think he said it was a 307 full barrel squirrel nest. Anytime you see a squirrel nest in here, kind of lets you know that it's probably gonna run gooder, a lot gooder. Belt shot, and he said this thing's been sitting since 96, I think. Unhook this old battery, get a new battery hooked up, and see if we can bump it and see if it'll turn. Easy. Let's see the dates on the battery. Like it wasn't in bad shape when they parked it though. Okay, so we got a new battery put in here, got a little fire. Now we just need to check the oil. Kind of see. I'm sure we can get the burner close here. Check the oil and make sure that it's good and clean. Ain't got anything gumpy in it.
Wish I knew what gumpy was.
It's gumpy. You know it if you seen it. No, it looks pretty good. It don't smell too good.
What's it smell like?
It smells like it's got gas in it. You smell?
Mm-hmm. It does smell like gas.
Yeah. So that's not good, but that'll be all right. All right. Take this breather cap off. I like this breather nut. That's pretty neat. Take this cap off and see what we're looking like under it. I don't know if you can see over in there. If we can, if there's any trash down in it, don't look too bad. It's just filthy. He said it was running when he parked it. Had an issue with the steering and the brakes, but that was late 90s, so what we'll do is we'll rig up our little electric starter. Well, actually, I got the keys for it. Let me grab the keys real quick. Key. We can bump it to see. Don't stand in front of it. I mean, not that it's going to go anywhere, but. I got fire in here, power in here, so.
Something. It's moving. That fan thing.
The fan thing?
Yeah.
The fan thing? Show it to me again.
It's moving.
What's it doing?
It was moving.
Okay. So when you get the fan thing moving, that's a good sign. So it's not locked up, so that's a plus. So we're gonna get a little bit of gas and put it in here.
See what happens.
So let's see what happens. All right, so before we do that, we just check the water. Doubt it's got anything in here. Yeah, you see down in there? So it's probably bone dry. So
Looks dry.
yeah. So we'll make sure we put some water in here before we actually attempt to move it. We just want to see if it'll crank. So I'm gonna go ahead and unhook the fuel line, and I'm just gonna hook it here and put the little fuel pump on it. If we can get that moving.
You have to unhook it?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take this fuel line off right here, because you don't want it, if it does pump up gas from the tank, that tank's old, so there's a good chance there's a bunch of rust in it. If there's rust in it, it'll just pull it up and get junk all in the carburetor. So and this is probably seized on here. Move. I got all the tools down here, so well. Usually you get it moving just a little. It'll come off. That way we can get fresh, clean gas in here. All right, so put this on here. God, there's a big line. Oh crap! That's a bigger line. I don't think there's air to go on it. Maybe. Well, loosen this up a little. Here we go. Tighten that up. There's nothing to leak out.
Maybe.
Set this over here. Then we get our gas can. Put this end in the gas can. And then hook up the motor. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of gas over in the carburetor.
Why?
I don't think that's enough. Oh, maybe that's too much. This is for all the people that fussed in my last video. Oh crap, no, I spilled it everywhere because I was making a point, but everybody fussed in my last video because I put too much stinking gas down in the carburetor, and they all said, oh, you're gonna have oil in or gas in your oil, and it's all gonna load up in the cylinder, and then kaboom, and all that good stuff. I don't care. Dang thing didn't run before I started messing with it, so, you know, whatever. So I put less gas in it this time so that y'all don't have a little hissy fit.
Everyone's a
Little
critic.
panties. I am not an actual mechanic. I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I'm trying to learn something, and I decided I would just start doing it. And this is what I do. I'm playing with cars. I got a real job every day. So I didn't go to mechanic school. Just trying to do this. So if y'all don't like it, that's for you. If you do like it, comment. If you don't like it, comment. I mean, because comments help. Well, all right, so let's put this little doohickey up on here. Get some fuel running. Black's gonna go to this side, red's gonna go over here. Hopefully it'll start pumping some fuel up. Took forever last time. Alright, sounds like it's pulling it. Oh, it is pulling it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
out. Step back in case it goes kaboom. Step way back. See what happens?
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
That thing was moving.
What thing?
That, like,
The thingy?
back there.
The thingy?
Nope.
The thingy?
Yeah.
Okay. The little thingy. That's because I was pushing the accelerator pedal.
Shut up.
So we all learning something today. Okay, so the battery, I don't think it's got enough juice to spin it. So I'm gonna hook some jumper cables to it, and then we'll try it again. But looks like we got a mess. Everything leaking. This is one of the reasons why I like to put gas in it to begin with and let it sit for a little while, so that any seals or whatever gets a chance for the gas to get on it and sit on it 10 to 15 minutes. I know it leaks down in the cylinders, but I have better luck with it, I guess, lubing everything up from the inside so that you don't have gas pouring everything everywhere. But now we got gas all over the place. So apparently everything we're trying here to jump this thing is not working. So it is getting about dark, pretty close to it. So we're probably gonna give up for the night and go ahead and hook this thing up to some battery chargers and let it charge up and try it again maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
All right, so today's a new day. We're back. We got a few minutes to check this thing out. So we went ahead and hooked up the battery. We had it on charge all night, trickling. Kind of my fault for having a dead battery. So we got everything ready, and I was looking at into this, and that filter has seen better days. It's filthy. So anyways, definitely some cleanup. I went ahead and shot a little bit of gas in it, just a teeny bit of gas, like literally a teeny bit, and it immediately started pouring out over here and over there. So we're just gonna try to see if we can get this thing to turn over and maybe not catch the whole, catch the whole thing on fire over here. I mean, some squirrels gonna be mad about this, but oh well. Nothing like acorns and rat turds. And I guess part of a pine cone from 20 years ago. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, ain't too worried about that. All right, got my vice grips on because these old clamps suck. Hook up some power to the fuel pump.
Ooh.
All right.
It wasn't doing that yesterday.
Sorry. Okay. Coming through. Rip the britches some more. So I'm gonna pull the plug wires off. They're disintegrating, and see what these plugs look like.
Let's see if this horn works.
What are you doing?
Seeing if the horn works.
Give that horn with a blow just now. I'm crapping my pants. we can get the horn working. We'll get another horn. It's got but this one's an air horn, so it ought to be pretty loud. I wonder if it's an old Oogie horn. I think I asked. He said it's just a regular horn, but we'll mess with it and clean it up once we get the truck running and see what kind of horn it is. Or we get another one off eBay. Yeah, that thing looks pretty dead, pretty black. They all probably look that way. I'm not gonna have time to mess with it much tonight, but I'll go get some new plugs to go in here. Yeah, turn it again. See, maybe you can see it ain't getting no spark, so I'm gonna get a new set of plugs, bring out some new wires and put on here tomorrow because it's getting about dark and there ain't no part stores it's close enough to get to and get back before it is dark. And we've had a long day at work, so another day where we get 30 minutes to play with the car and then peace. Yeah. So we'll work on this, and then for any of you that like G-bodies, Cutlass over there is going to be the next one. We pulled it out the same day we pulled this one out of the woods. So, all right, well, we'll be right back. Hey, come on.
Yeah.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, yay. That's actually cool.
It's so cute.
All right. Look, on their own.
Take a picture of it.
So we're gonna put in some AC Delco spark plugs, just because I have good luck. I like AC Delco, so we're gonna use them today. A new little tool set. Got off the Amazon Swan Lake. So testing them out today. They're replacing some of my sockets that I left at Tiffany's house. So let's get these plugs in. Not sure if it's the leverage back here or just maybe I'm hitting it at a weird angle, but I've been known to hit it at weird angles from time to time. But anyways, I keep breaking that off. Got the other side halfway out. You can tell rust up here, which ain't no problem, but down here nothing looks rusty, everything looks clean. And since we've already turned the motor over, we figured we would just stick these plugs in and give it a few bumps and see what happens. All right, everybody, so we're gonna put just a little bit of Marvel Mystery Oil down in here just to kind of give a little lube. Not a lot. Just a little. I mean, we've already had gas running down through here, so no biggie. Just like to add a little extra. And got a new can of blaster, so I'm kind of gonna hit a couple moving parts. Spray a touch of that in there too. Give it about 5 minutes just to sit here and do its thing. And then we're gonna hook everything up, hook the fuel pump up, and see if we can't fire her over. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes since I sprayed everything in the carburetor. Now it's time to hook up the little fuel pump. And move all this out of the way. Oof. Oh, I forgot this was a pain in the butt. Oof. Tighten this down a little bit. Drop the hose down in the fuel. Hook up the battery. Make sure that you have positive to positive. Be careful with old batteries because sometimes they explode. This one's not that old though, so well, there we go. I knew we had a funky ground wire somewhere. Get that all hooked up, and I misplaced my wrench, so I just finger tighten that the best I can. All right, now, and let's run up front and find the, oh, here my wrench. Never mind, that's not my wrench. Not the right one anyways. All right, so let's run up here right quick and try to fire this thing up. Might help if we actually turn the fuel on. Get it pumping. Positive and negative. All right, let's see what we got. pretty sure that means we still have no fire. So next thing to change are these plug wires. And we're probably gonna do that tomorrow because it's getting dark and I don't have any plug wires. So tomorrow we'll change these plug wires and go ahead and take off the distributor cap and clean those points back a little more. So par for the course, I kind of forgot to hit record again. But anyways, got off work early today. I come out here to mess with the truck. I wanted to take the points out and get them filed down good again. And somebody has stripped the screw on the top of the distributor cap or the rotor cap. So that'd be me. And yeah, I don't know how to get it off. It's stripped out pretty good. Can't get any leverage on it. Can't really do anything because it's really close to the firewall. So I know it's not the right way, but all right, so finally cut through the edge of the cap and cut the head off the screw. As you can see, the screw's still in there. I got to get a set of vice grips to kind of bring that back out. I'm gonna drop my phone real quick, but I'm gonna take and get in here. You can see the points right there. I'm gonna open those up, put this little piece of sandpaper in, and just kind of sand them down just a little bit, smooth them over, so it'll get some spark. So let's see if we can pull that over a little, keep it open, and there we go. I'll take a whole lot usually. And get it a little bit more. I'm gonna have to clean all this sandpaper out. And I'll clean all this out with some brake cleaner that I don't have down here right now. So that should be good. I don't have to reset or recalibrate anything. And just clean it with some brake cleaner and put the cap back on. I did remove the coil. The coil's getting fire, so I'm gonna, hopefully I can use it. All right, so let's give it a spin. All right, so we got everything hooked up. We're about to hook some gas up to it here and see if we can't make something happen. All right, it's got gas. No good. Not sure what's going on. I may need to do something with this timing. So one more thing before we start messing with timing. I don't have my meter down here with me, but this ground looks like crap. So we're gonna take it off and fix it. Ow! Fix it up a little bit. Hopefully make it a little better. And of course, this whole thing is turning. Let's see if we can't make this more better. Yeah, it looks kind of, well, it don't look as bad as I thought it looked. but whatever. We're gonna clean it up all the same. All right, so I'm gonna record this part because this is what always ends up happening, but I dropped a nut. All right, got the flashlight on the phone, looking around. The phone will probably see it before I do. Wait, hang on. Ah, that was quick. All right. Crawl back out. Pick the camera back up and we'll go ahead and put this on. So I went ahead and sanded everything down. I did not have everything I needed over here, so we're just working with what we got. And see if we can get this thing turning. I did put a little lube on it. Maybe it'll work a little bit better. Everything. Oh my God, this is awesome. The dang thing sounds pretty decent. A lot of smoke. Well, we got it running. So that's a big. All right, so next thing I got to do is get some tires on this thing and see if we can make it drive. So I'm excited as hell. Yay. All right, so the final take on my expenses to get this baby to crank. I got 8 new plugs in here. I got a new coil pack. Used a piece of sandpaper to work the points. I did put, spray the carb off with carb cleaner. Really good. I mean, I didn't take it off and clean it or anything. I put new tips on these old dead wires. Well, not this one, but these back here that run down to the starter. Brand new starter on here. I sanded and redid the ground there to make sure I had a good connection. You can't tell, but I did reconnect the old terminals. Didn't really put a lot of time and effort into that, but just wanted to make sure I had a good connection. A little bit of gas, some starting fluid, and really comes down to being able to spin it. This battery, it's a diehard. It was not really, it's got a dead cell or something. I mean, the battery's not very old. It's filthy from getting rained on the other day because left the hood up. But anyways, it with this little jump box that did not do what it was supposed to do either. Between the two of them, fully charged, I finally got the jump box to make a good connection, and we spun it and got it running. Now, I did spray some blaster in the spark plug holes when I had the spark plugs out. Did put a little bit of mystery oil down in the carburetor, kind of let it get in there and lube those cylinders. And I did pour a little bit in there a while ago while it was running. But that's pretty much it. A little bit of time, a little bit of tinkering and troubleshooting, and a whole lot of days in between. But we got it running. And that's the project. So now we're going to throw some tires on here and see if we can make a drive.